Oh my god, I've never been more excited about anything in my whole entire life.
Who else out here needs a size? Like go.
That one or this one? Well, it depends on height. Well, yeah, because that's not.
Thank you. First, if y'all can head inside. If you have mediums, you can.
We've been out here since 7:45, organizing all the shirts, getting everyone in place.
Why are you excited?
Because we're honoring 17 lives that were lost, and I just think it's a good tribute to them.
To participate in something big and to like respect those who passed away, especially.
Good morning, and first we just want to thank everybody for participating in the walkout today. It means a lot, and know that you are using your voice and people all around are going to hear it today. Today we walk out to honor the lives of the 17 people that were killed at MSD on February 14th, 2018. Right now we will take a moment of silence to recognize all of the lives that were lost. Thank you. As students, teachers, and staff, today we are calling out local officials to reflect our needs and values in their elected positions. As SGA president, as a student, but overall as a person, I stand here today to say that my voice will not and cannot be silenced. We have work to be done, so use your voice, whether it's through social media or speaking on a platform today, to let people know that we're not going away and enough is enough.
It's really great to see so many Carver High School students taking a stand for the issues you care about. Today, I am paying special tribute to two kids who died in Parkland. Martin Duque Anguiano, age 14, and Nicholas Doret, age 17. I'm 17. Let me tell you all what we are here for. We need safer schools, and a school is meant to be a space of students and not a shooting ground. But we also need a safer society. Since the beginning of 2018, and that's just 3 months, there have already been 45 mass shootings. We've buried far too many, far too soon. We demand that Congress pass the following bills. Senate Bill 2095, which will ban assault weapons. Senate Bill 2009, which will expand background checks. House Bill 2598, which will allow citizens to express worry about citizens such as Nicholas Cruz. And Senate Bill 1856, which will stop militarization of our police. So Congress, don't say you can't do anything because you can. Don't say that you are paralyzed in inaction because you aren't. Don't say that you need the support of the NRA to get elected because you also need our support, our votes. The NRA goes or you go, your choice. We've thought enough, we've prayed enough, we've mourned enough, and we've come together as a community enough. We've waited long enough. It's the time to act. So let me tell you what you as teenagers can do. Call your representatives, your senators, your congressional leaders, your president. Show them that Carver High School, that North Carolina, and that all of the teens across the country won't take this. Finally, register and pre-register to vote if you are 16 or older. Take the resistance to the ballot box. Come see us at lunch to get registered. Thank you.
Today, I stand before you, living and breathing and protesting. Tomorrow, I might lie choking on my own blood in one of these classrooms. Tomorrow, I could be shot. Today, I stand before you to speak of rage and sorrow, of the pain and shock of children lying dead on the floor. Tomorrow, I could be one of them, a child in pain, shocked, pumping lifeblood onto the tile. Any of us could be. I stand here today to speak of tomorrow, but there are two tomorrows. One of them is blood and death and regret, another strike in a long tally of names. A tomorrow where we forget what we said here today, the line we drew in the sand. Other is joy and new beginnings, another strike in a long tally of days, another step taken to adulthood, a tomorrow of normalcy, a tomorrow with more tomorrows ahead of it, a tomorrow where we do not know the pain of a bullet wound, the terror of a violent death. Every single day that this nation delays action is a today where we choose a tomorrow that ends with little corpses. But this day is not the same. Today, I predict the nation will choose a tomorrow, and they will choose a tomorrow that gives us the chance to grow up and grow old. A tomorrow where we deal with frustration and not fear. A tomorrow when the worst fate that can befall us is a failing grade. I predict that this nation will choose a new tomorrow, and the miraculous day is today.
I grew up hearing stories from the nuclear age. Bomb drills in schools, shelters built beneath houses, and the general feeling that nowhere was safe. I remember my math teacher telling us how school children were taught the sounds of missiles and bombs so they could hear them coming. I wonder how old my children will be when I have to teach them what gunshots sound like. It will definitely have to be before the age of 15 because that's how old I was during the shooting of an LGBT club in Orlando. I learned that a place that celebrates pride and creates unity can be a place for bloodshed. I watched our legislature do nothing. I wondered, are we proud of this? It will definitely be before the age of 14 because that's how old I was during the shooting of a black church in Charleston. I learned that a place of holiness and worship can be a place of bloodshed. I watched our legislature do nothing. I wondered, what is it that we worship? I will definitely be before the age of 10 because that's how old I was when I, along with the rest of my 5th grade class, sat shaking and paralyzed with fear, unable to look away from the bloodshed. I watched a man gun down his wife. I did not wonder what gunshots sounded like anymore. My generation grew up on gunshots. So dissociated from violence that when my news app notified me that 17 were killed in a Florida school shooting, I didn't even click to read the full news article. So attached to the Second Amendment of the lone wolf shooter that we disregard the First Amendment of the people left in the wake of his violence. So addicted to the glorification of violence that you can't help but wonder if the fact that we spent $12 million on a military parade is at all connected to the fact that people parade military weapons in our streets. I learned that the problem is American. I watch our legislature debate the value of our lives next to the value of our rights, and I wonder, when did we stop protecting the right to life?
Pride's gonna be the death of you and you and me and you.